Give me everything you've collected.
If Mata say so.
What can you teach me about thieving?
Teach much. Jeff a good thief.
What about picking locks?
Lock made of bolts. Harder lock, more bolts. Must open bolts in right order. Big problem. Every lock different. Make mistake. Have to start again. Not good. Best try easy locks. Want to pick hard locks, must learn more thievery.
I'll notice if something goes missing.
No meat to cook. Great rum. Can I have more?
Of course.
Any goods I can take a look at?
Enjoy it.
You bet.
I have to go soon.
Not yet.
Right. I must tell you something, Gucho.
Uh-oh.
I made a mistake.
In coming along?
Guchos in charge usually die. Their warriors too.
You think I'm gonna get us killed?
You are a strong leader.
Sorry, who are you, and what have you done with Chani?
You have shown me many things. Other people and lands. Other ways of seeing the world. I was wrong to doubt you. Our joined blades will cut out Mara's heart.
Good, I'm glad you're with me. But no doubt I'll want to throw you overboard again soon.
Chi.
It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain. There, Slane's ship. I knew he'd be here. He can't hide from us now, or my saber.
Come with me.
Great.
Aye. I reckon you're right. Aye. I reckon you're right.
Pirate captain, are you? Sorry, mate. Never heard of you.
Aye. I reckon you're right.
I have a shipment for you from Tacarigua.
Really? That's wonderful. Here's 1,000 gold. You know what you can start by spending it on?
A better joke book for you.
I meant a drink. Here, you'll like this. Where can you find a pirate who's lost both his wooden legs?
Exactly where you left him. What do you have to offer?
Aye. I reckon you're...
Dig.
reckon you're right.
She killed Steelbeard and his crew.
Steelbeard. Now there was a pirate.
That bloody monster Mara, she won't be happy until we're all dead. Of course I do. And who's going to stop?
Thinking.
No meat to cook.
I'm tired, lad. Let me rest a while.
That bastard Eddie!
Think he's been up the crow's nest with her yet?
Captain!
Sorry, Captain. I can't let you in right now.
Are you giving me orders, sailor?
He was with the Inquisition? You're sure?
Absolutely. He's probably with his protector friends right now, laughing at us.
An Inquisition agent? I must be getting old.
It wasn't just you he fooled.
Don't listen to him. Everything he says is a lie.
Ye gods, you do lead a charmed life.
No thanks to you. Come on, let's finish this.
Hell's thunders! Someone tell me what's going on here!
It's Slain, Admiral. We're both victims of his lies. I broke your trade embargo on his behalf. As a reward, he tried to kill me.
Is this true? You lie to me and violate the Creed?
And he's in league with Mara. Did he tell you that? Look at his eyes, Admiral, and decide which one of us is lying.
Sorry to disappoint, sport, but you picked the wrong place for a fight. According to the Creed, this harbor is neutral ground. So we can't fight, can we? Not without violating your precious Creed.
Come on, let's do this now.
There's still a way to settle this, and in keeping with the Creed. A fair duel in Blood Oath Square.
Sounds good to me.
Congratulations, sport. Looks like you've got your fight. Prepare yourself. I'll be waiting for you at the square.
Go and carry out your duties.
Be a bloody brave pirate to try it.
Is your pistol at the gunsmith's?
What would you know about it, lad?
Nothing. Just thought it might be precious to you.
So, what's it to you?
Seems there's little chance of you getting it back.
Are you trying to wind me up? I'll get it back off Henri one day, you see if I don't.
You must have really pissed Henri off.
That arsehole? He says I owe him gold.
Well, do you?
Depends how you look at it. I gave him my pistol to repair. Only he won't give it back until I've paid him what he says I owe.
So how come you owe him?
It all started the last time we played cards. I admit he had the better hand, but I swear he was cheating.
Still, a debt's a debt, right?
Not where that slippery bastard's concerned. He must have cheated. Must have.
You'll have to forget about getting your pistol back.
Made a right pig's ear of fixing that, didn't you, lad? Still, can't say I'm in the least bit surprised.
Got something else to say, sport?
Yes. How much did Mara pay you for it, Slain?
What she gives me, money can't buy.
Slane's insane. He's gone completely mad.
If you could only see her as I have, sport, you'd understand. Nothing is more beautiful. No one can compare her majesty. Whatever she commands me to do, I will do.
She is a monster, and you are under her control.
Believe what you want, it doesn't matter. She's commanded me to kill you. That's all that matters. Prepare to meet your
Don't
maker.
dance, fight! Hit the bastard! Yeah, like that! Don't dance, fight! Do it! Come on! Get on with it!
All right, you win. You want the knife? Then here, have it! Ah! Ah!
Thanks. Slane's lost to us now.
He's joined with Mara? I can't believe it. I mean, he was never a true pirate, but still.
What kind of a leader is so easily fooled?
Well, what else can I say?
How about, thanks, here's all my gold.
I wouldn't go quite that far. But yes, you have earned a reward. I'll train you to be a sword master if you like. What of the dagger?
Slane had it, of course.
I thought as much. Well done, Captain. Carry on, Captain. We need all the artifacts before Mara lays waste to everything.
Once we have all 4 artifacts, what then?
We use them against Mara, of course. Simple-minded scrote.
We have to find Mara first.
No, we have to find the artifacts first. Mara can wait.
Easy for you to say. You haven't got a curse hanging over your sorry ass.
Trust me, my boy. We will find a way.
We better had, or I might be handing out a few curses of my own.
Good luck, Captain. Safe journey.
Be a bloody brave pirate to try.
You have pistol.
I have...
Be a bloody brave pirate to try and seize that prize.
You'd better not touch him.
She's a fierce one, that.
Aye. Let's see.
Hey, have you seen Rick at all?
Why? What's up with Rick?
He came by not so long ago, banging on about treasure. He wanted to go to the jungle or something. I haven't seen him since. I'm worried about him. He's no good with any kind of weapon.
I'll look for Rick if you like.
Thank you. The jungle's a dangerous place.
Any idea where Rick could be?
No, but ask Bill. He spends all day standing by the gate.
Right. There's sea monsters and protectors to worry about.
Or getting shipwrecked on some...
Of course I do. And who's going to stop her?
The Inquisition?
Just sod off, okay?
Are you having a fucking laugh?
Or getting shipwrecked on some island full of bloody savages. Or serving under some psycho captain like...
Bastard! You killed my captain. Think I'm just gonna let you plunder his ship, too?
I'm warning you, get out of my way.
This is for Captain Slane. You're in for it now, matey.
Don't dance, fight! Get on with it. Come on! Don't dance, fight! Come on! And another! Come on! Don't dance, fight! Hit the bastard! Do it!
Piss off, piss off.
Or serving under some psycho captain like Slane.
Have you seen Rick come by?
Huh?
Rick, the storehouse master, have you seen him?
No need to shout. I ain't chef, I mean deaf. Wait, I did see him. He was on the path into the jungle, heading straight to the cork face, the rock face. Muttered something about a river.
Say, have you seen Rick?
The warehouseman. Scrawny little bleeder with a pencil neck.
That's him.
I have, as it happens.
Where did he go?
Down a path, into the jungle. Had a shovel with him. Looked kind of chuffed about something. I told him, watch out for the monsters. Didn't take a blind bit of notice. The water carriers might have seen him. Try asking them.
Thanks, I shall.
I thought I was a goner out here. A goner.
Calm down. You're safe now.
Bloody hell, it's you! I've been out here for days. I really thought I was done for. Have you ever spent the night alone in the jungle?
Relax.
There's some seriously fucked up stuff going on out here. You'll get me out of here, right?
I'll take you back to the city.
Brilliant. Oh. You leave the room. Never thought I'd be happy to see this shithole again. Thanks for everything. And here, I won't be needing this again.
Well, adventuring's not for everyone.
You can say that again.
What were you doing in the jungle?
I wanted to dig up one of those treasure sites, but then this big fucking monster came by. Well, that was it for me and treasure hunting. You can keep your pirate's life. It's back to the storehouse for me. If you really think about it.
Let's see. Tetriandok. This might take some time. Open. Nope, not that. Password. Well, worth a try.
Hang on. I think he could. About him supposedly working for Mar.
If you really think of...
Rick's back in town.
That's a relief.
Here, I brought you some jewelry.
Pretty.
You can sell it if you like. I'm just happy that Rick's back.
Let's see what you've got.
But of course, take your time.
About your short swearing friend.
Come on, you're not that short.
I'm not joking. Things are going missing all over the ship. First it was just some gold coins, among pirates, could be anyone. But now it's just getting weird. One of the crew swears Jafar made off with his peg leg.
What would a gnome want with a peg leg?
I don't know, but he's going to be short swearing shark bait soon.
Okay, I'll talk to you. You want to tell me about these little side jobs you've been pulling?
Please help?
I mean, stop nicking stuff from the rest of the crew, you thieving little bastard.
Tu dono blamo Jaffa. Mi sada.
Don't give me that shit. Someone's been stealing from my crew. Know any other natural-born thieves aboard?
Stealing bad word. Jaffa not bad. Jaffa collect dinghies. Try to make gnome no collect dinghy like trying to make homies stop fighting. Fucking impossible.
Just give me everything you've stolen and don't do it again, okay?
Caca.
What was that?
Here. Jaffa not collect on board anymore, big promise.
Glad to hear it. It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come with me.
Okie dokie.
Another pirate. I don't like seeing more than one in such a short time.
Why? Who'd you see?
A man by the name of Garcia. Arrived in his ship a few days back. Said he had an important message for the High Council. Acted the nobleman. But I knew he was cutthroat scum.
Where's he now?
No idea. He sailed a few days ago. You could ask Carlos, I suppose.
What was the message?
Oh, he wouldn't tell me. Only the Council, he says. Said it was very important and from Mara herself.
Over for you.
Rather you than me.
Present arms!
Was there something else you wanted?
Stand to.
Well, did you find it?
And more. I found the weapon, the one Steelbeard was after. Steelbeard's dead. But he told me this is one of 4 artifacts. Combined, they've got the power to kill Mara.
Then you are in more danger than you know.
Why?
Because the High Council is about to sign a treaty with Mara.
How could this happen?
There's 5 on the Council, but only 2 who really make the decisions. Morigato of the Traders Guild and Commandant Corrientes of the Protectors. Corrientes is away, though, and Morigato is running the show at present. When Mara's emissary arrived, Morigato insisted on greeting him alone.
What kind of treaty?
A peace treaty, and all magical artifacts we have must be handed over to her. She promises in return to let us leave in safety for Arbarea, and the fools actually believe it. Sebastiano has been charged to take the artifact from you.
He's already tried.
I suspected as much when I saw which ship you sailed in on. Perhaps best you spare me the details of how you acquired it. I concern myself with the ends, rather than the means.
What emissary?
The pirate captain Garcia. He and his men have allied themselves with Mara. Pirates sailing into harbor under flags of truce. I've seen it all now.
Where's Corrientes?
On an expedition to Arbarea. He left not long after you did.
What about this Morigato? What does he want?
What does any rich and powerful man want? Even more of the same. He'll do whatever it takes to get what he wants for himself and his guild.
I need to find Garcia.
What for?
He's got one of the 4 magical artifacts.
After the negotiations, he visited Caldera before he sailed off again. Who knows where he might have gone? Maybe in Caldera you can find clues as to where he went.
Caldera it is, then.
You should start with Morigato. There's definitely a link between him and Garcia. The guard will open the gate, I'll see to it. Watch your back in there.
Shoulder arms!
Open the gate by order of Carlos.
Very well.
Typical. Get rid of one pirate and along comes another. How many of you? Hang about. Don't I know you?
I don't know. Do you?
Yes. I was your rum supplier. Don't you remember? Weren't you fired?
Well...
Those bastards. Well, if I can help, you say the word, mate.
Do you know how I can get to the High Council?
Just down there. But it won't help. There's no way they let you in.
Let me worry about that. You know where Morigato's house is?
Cross the bridge, first on the left. Can't miss it.
It's the Major's fault that things have gone this far.
The Council was right to ban them from Caldera.
What's this? Has the Empire sent us another pathetic refugee? If you're after a job, I've got some crates that need hauling.
I look like a refugee?
Ah, sea rat, are you? You're not the first pirate to come here.
There's other pirates?
You heard of Captain Garcia? He was here. Then Morigato took him up to the High Council.
And?
And nothing. politics. None of my concern. That's the High Council's job. My job is shifting crates.
So what's in the crates?
You pirates. Nothing worth stealing. Sugar, mostly. From Tacarigua. It's keeping track of what comes in that's the real bugger. Know what? This is the first time we've ever received the right number of crates in a shipment. Couldn't believe it at first. Bloody miracle, so it is.
Who's on the High Council these days?
You really did just crawl out of the sea, didn't you? 5 members, headed up by Scholar Custodio. There's Puko for the farmers, not the sharpest. Godin, a craftsman. Commandant Corrientes, of course. And Morigato for us traders. He's the real power. So you better play nice, pirate.
And the council makes all the decisions?
That's just the way it works, sea rat. Don't ask questions.
The council was right to ban them from Caldera. Good riddance.
The Crystal Monastery won't protect us forever.
They said we're sailing to Arborea soon. They'll keep their word.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? My master Azoro doesn't want to be disturbed.
They said we're sailing to Arborea soon. They'll keep their word.
And there'll just be another war there.
They said we're sailing to Arborea soon. They'll keep their word.
And there'll just be another war there.
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same.
I don't want anything to do with this.
Oi! You! See what I've got here? Pirate sabres, fruit from Arborea, parrots from Tacarigua. See anything you like?
How's business?
So-so. Tacarigua's sugar is where the money is right now. Only that damn Morigato's got a monopoly on it.
How do you manage that?
How do you think? Because he's on the High Council.
Ah, I see.
And now he's letting pirates into the city.
So, what business did he have with Morigato?
I don't know, but he was here long enough to need to stay in a hotel. And he was in the High Council building. Can you believe it?
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same.
You stop there. Only members of the High Council and their servants may enter. And you're neither, so piss off.
This will all end badly.
My husband...
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same.
I...
How may I help you?
Garcia, he was here?
Yes, he rented a room and then left without any warning. He didn't even return his room key. Can you imagine?
Who else is staying here?
Well, there's the tailor, Pantaleo. He's looking to set up in business here. And we've got De Silva staying. He's a very busy man. Doesn't like to be disturbed, so don't bother him.
I hope you know how to behave. Oh dear, what have we here? That outfit of yours just won't do.
And you are?
Pantaleo, tailor to Caldera's gentry.
What have you got in stock?
What does Sir want? Silk, velvet, lace? Or perhaps something a little more rugged? Yes, I'm really not sure lace and ruffles is quite your thing.
Ever bump into Captain Garcia here?
That dreadful pirate? He had the room next to mine in the hotel. Real riffraff. But he was here as Morigato's guest. A real gent, Morigato. One of my best customers. If he's inviting pirates here, then there must be a good reason for it. Anything else I can do for you?
Wait, you live in the hotel?
Oh yes, just recently relocated to Caldera. I did have a nice little place out in the country, but, well, with the war and everything. So here I am. Lucia looks after me very well.
What's that? Footsteps? Isn't there something you should be getting on with?
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same. The High Council will choose peace, then all this...
Got business here, have you?
Is this Morigato's house?
It might be, but you don't look like you've got an appointment. If your name's not in the book, you're not getting in.
It's a surprise visit.
The master doesn't like surprises.
If I could just talk to him for a moment.
Somehow, you don't look like his normal class of visitor. I'm warning you, if you're planning to make trouble, you'll get to see my violent side.
Your normal side is bad enough.
Yes?
I want to see Morigato.
Who shall I say is calling?
No need. I'll find my own way.
In that case, my master is upstairs.
Yes? What do you want?
I'm here about Garcia.
And?
How...
I don't believe that's any of your business, boy. He was here on important state business. That's all I'm prepared to say. You're lucky to get even that much, so be off with you. Don't disturb me again. I don't have time for riffraff like you.
Your meeting went well, I trust? Is there any...
Perhaps you're lost. I hope so.
The Inquisition's recruiting. They say they want brave men.
That rules you out.
You said...
Wait a minute. I know you. You're the one who got himself expelled.
I see word gets around.
What was it again? Conduct unbecoming an officer.
I got into too many fights with idiots.
Well, no one's going to give you any trouble here.
And what are you supposed to be doing?
Enlisting new recruits. If you're still on our side, you can give me a hand.
You really think I'm the right man for that job?
Once Inquisition, always Inquisition.
After what they did to me?
Well, if you won't do it out of loyalty, then maybe you'll do it for gold. The Commandant pays a reward for every new recruit. I'll give you a cut of it.
What sort of recruits you looking for?
No riffraff, and no servants and the like. Try normal citizens and workers.
What do I need to do?
Well, press ganging's been banned, unfortunately, so we have to be more subtle now. You see a likely recruit, you go up to them and start talking. Convince 3 men to join up, then we're in business.
What about women?
In the Inquisition? Have you been drinking?
It's just an idea.
Just make sure you don't let the Commandant hear that. He's very traditional-minded, our Commandant.
Got it. I'll help you.
Excellent. Sign up 3 recruits and you'll get a reward.
You saying I'm not up to it? You get seasick.
Sign up for the Inquisition.
You're a member of the Inquisition? Really?
Well, I used to be.
That good, is it? You need to work on your sales pitch, mate.
Hey, don't go! I know I don't exactly look the part, but I am. I've fought for them for years. And what were you doing all that time?
You're saying I'm a coward?
Are you a coward?
No, of course I'm not a coward.
Then what's your problem?
I don't have a problem. So, I guess I'll be joining up then. Damn, how did that happen?
You'd be a perfect recruit for the Inquisition.
You think so? I had thought about joining.
Then why don't you?
Well, does it make you popular with the, ladies?
I can see you have noble intentions. Everyone in the city relies on the Inquisition to stay safe. And trust me on this, the women just love the uniform. So...
Right. Where do I sign up?
Name?
Marco Antonio Pavaretti.
The High Council will choose peace, then all this trouble.
Join the Inquisition. Be the best.
Lopez has found himself another mug, has he? Save your breath, new boy. I've heard all that be the best bullshit before.
Maybe, but you know what else is in it for you?
Go on then. Impress me.
You get fed and watered, for one thing.
Yeah, if you can call thin soup food.
There's regular money.
Regular money's sod all used to me when I get sent out into the jungle, where there aren't any taverns.
You get a musket for starters.
No, you don't. Only protectors get muskets. New recruits get sabers, that's all.
That's not true. Each new recruit is trained to shoot a musket, his own.
You sure about that?
Ask Lopez if you don't believe me.
Maybe I will.
The High Council will choose peace, then all this trouble will finally be...
You get seasick, and you can't even fire a musket straight.
How about I use you for target practice?
Here are your recruits.
Oh, I'll have to get the paperwork done on them, but fair's fair. Here's your reward. So, who's next?
How about I use you for target practice?
Come on, I think you should stick to being a field hand.
Enjoy interrupting a busy man, do you?
You the man with the guns?
Good eyes, have you then? Although Master Godin is the gun expert, really. Me, I just turn his ideas into reality.
Do you sell weapons as well?
To you? Well, you're not officially one of us, are you? You'd have to bring me a written application, signed and sealed.
Or I could just pay now, in gold.
Yeah, that works too.
Who's he?
Who's he? Only a genius when it comes to improving any kind of firearm. You know double wheel locks? That was his idea. No wonder they gave him a place on the High Council.
I have to get into the High Council.
The only time I've been there is when Master Godin has had a task for me. If you're not a member, you'll need a sealed letter. Try talking to Morigato. Maybe you can enter his service.
What can you tell me about Morigato?
There's all those rumors about him and Garcia, but I'm not one for gossip, so you'll have to ask someone else about that.
So what can you teach me?
Well, you're a brave one, I'll grant you that. They'll be onto us quick if I teach you how to use guns.
What's the problem?
This is Caldera, And you're not with the Inquisition. That's the problem.
Do you want to trade?
Come on. I think you should stick to being a field hand.
We'll just see about...
The High Council will choose peace, then all this trouble will
And when you find Garcia, give him my regards.
The High Council will choose peace, then all this trouble will finally be over.
I don't...
Is there...
You... Peace? Haven't you seen what's happening in the north?
Hey, you stay away from my workers. They're crate carriers, not cannon fodder for some army.
Then I guess you'll have to help.
I don't need pirate scum in here upsetting things. More of you lot here is the last thing we need.
Peace?
Isn't there something you should be getting on with?
Peace? Haven't you seen what's happening in the north?
Oi! Where do you think you're going? My master Azuro doesn't want to be disturbed.
Peace? Haven't you seen what's happening in the north? Peace?
Peace.
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks...
You'd better not touch anything.
You looking for something in here?
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Sorry, you talking to me?
Can I use the voodoo altar? That altar, where'd you get it?
From the Sword Coast, of course. Where else would I find such a fine specimen? I brought it back to find out more about the Savage's magic. Now that all the mages have been banished, it's up to us scholars to conduct the vital research.
Can I... Vital research?
Of course. The natives there worship the Titans as gods. So by studying their magic, we may find a way to defeating the creatures.
And is there?
Well, so far I've found a spell that allows them to control the thoughts of others. It's my theory the Titan Lords use this to maintain direct control over their servants. If I can unlock its secrets, then perhaps I can find a way to counter it.
Your research, you probably use a lot of different materials in your work.
Oh, very many. I don't always need them all, of course. Do you want to trade? I've usually got a few surplus items that I sell to others. Research is expensive, and the Council's grants are never very generous for such vital work.
I know how to make voodoo dolls.
Really? You must tell me for my research. If you do, I'll share the results of my research with you. Like how to make voodoo potions, for example. It requires a certain knowledge of voodoo magic, but since you already know some...
A trade, then? Your knowledge for mine?
All right. You first. Tell me everything about making a voodoo doll.
First, you need a doll. Teeth for talking, eyes for sight, and a piece of jade for the soul.
Jade? Interesting. Go on.
And you'll need some part of the person you want to control. Even something as small as a single hair will do the trick.
A single hair? Fascinating. That's it. Your turn now.
The mages, why were they banished?
Why? Because of what happened to the old Empire, of course. It was all their fault. You know, when Inquisitor Mendoza and his followers released the Titan Lord Ursagor. And it went on to cause so much destruction during its battle with Ismail. This is dreadful. Don't they teach anything to you young people these days? Anyway, the Council banished the lot of them for not being able to stop any of it.
Let's see what you've got then.
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks that...
Forgive me, sir. I couldn't help overhearing. You were asking after Garcia.
And you are?
Wholly unimportant, sir. My master is a very important person, however.
So who is he?
The merchant, Azoro, sir. He would be happy to invite you to his house for a talk.
About what?
That would be a private matter between the two of you, sir.
Okay then, let's go.
Follow me, sir.
Peace is our only hope.
My master has been expecting you, sir. Up the stairs, then the door on the left.
Ah, so you accepted my invitation.
You wanted to speak with me.
I heard you were interested in Garcia.
What if I am?
As I'm sure you know, Morigato got him in to see the High Council. Garcia offered the Council a peaceful settlement.
What's this got to do with you?
Garcia is your affair. I care only about Morigato.
Cut the crap. What is it you want, Azuro?
I should like to propose a deal.
I'm listening.
You want to know what Garcia's up to. Well, I can help you gain admittance to the Council building. All I ask is that you do me a certain favor when you get there.
How are you going to get me in?
Agree to my terms, then I'll tell you.
What is this favor, exactly?
Morigato is not the gentleman everyone thinks. In business, his methods are dubious, to say the least. But he holds a seat on the council, and I cannot move against him without proof of his wrongdoing.
All right, deal, but how are you going to get me into the building?
It'll be difficult, since you're not a member of the council. But a messenger may easily gain admittance. You will pose as Morigato's messenger.
Do I look like a delivery boy?
We can easily fix you up with more appropriate attire. The guard will let you in, provided you carry a letter bearing Morigato's seal.
What do you mean, more appropriate attire?
Go to Pantaleo the tailor. He can provide you with messenger's clothes.
Where do I get a letter bearing Morigato's seal?
That will be harder to arrange. I will write the letter itself, but you must acquire the seal.
What? You expect me to steal it?
Just how you acquire the seal is none of my concern. But no, I can't imagine how one would do so by legitimate means. Not that that should trouble a pirate such as yourself.
Well, where does Morigato keep his seal?
At his house. I can't tell you any more than that.
At his house, you say?
Come to me as soon as you have it. Then we'll be in business.
Go on, get out of it! I'll know who to blame if something goes
Excuse
missing.
me, please.
You'd better not touch anything.
I need a messenger's outfit.
Ah, you found a position? Then you'll need a coat. And then there's the shoes to consider.
Just the coat will do.
I've got one in your size. My, what broad, firm shoulders you have.
I'll take the messenger's outfit.
Then try it on.
Hey, look funny. Fuck yes.
Ah, yes. It's a little tight across the chest. Such muscles. Do you work out? This won't take long. There. That should do it.
You see?
I don't have...
I need the right key here. I need a place to stay.
You're in luck. I've a room free. However, I only let the rooms long-term now.
I'm not planning to stay long.
You say that now, but a week goes by faster than you think. Mind you, Garcia didn't stay long either. All right, I'll make you an offer.
I'd like to stay in Garcia's room.
But I've got another room free for you. As long as that empty room's not taken, I can't let you have Garcia's room. He did pay me for it after all.
You looking for something in here?
Can I use the voodoo altar? We should split up.
I know your type.
Present arms!
And
I'll take the room.
Lovely.
Perhaps you're lost. I hope so.
Let's see what you've got then.
Good day.
Rather, the chieftain Pagabudu was considered to be a cruel conqueror and displayed his enemies' heads at the ritual site of his village. His own skull is supposed to possess great magical powers. The Maracai have preserved it for several generations now. Lovely.
You looking for something in here? Thieving bastard! Think I'm blind?
Cut that out.
I'll know who to blame if something goes missing.
Is there anything that I can do? What are you up to in here, eh?
I'll notice if something goes missing. You think...
I'm relying on your skill and your discretion.
We'll just see about that. I'm reporting for duty.
There.
I'm reporting for duty.
Lovely.
Here, on me.
A room key from the hotel? For me?
Make yourself at home.
Oh, thank you, sir. Very generous. I knew right away you were a gent. Not like that bloody Morigato.
Just enjoy it.
I'll know who to blame if something goes missing.
What's that? Isn't this...
You looking for something in here?
You'd better not touch anything. You... Be away with you!
I have Morigato's seal.
Then we'd better get started. This letter proves you are Morigato's messenger. I need proof of Morigato's wrongdoing. In writing, if you can. You might find something incriminating in Morigato's office.
You
She-
again?
I'll wait.
What's this all about?
I'm in the service of Morigato.
Are you? So what business do you have with the High Council?
I'm here on behalf of Morigato.
Then you'll have a pass with you, won't you?
I do.
All right. That's fine then. In you go.
What are you doing here?
I'm Puko. I speak for the farmers on the council. I still can't believe it. Me, on the council.
I don't really know much about the council.
It was all Morigato's idea. The protectors used to be in charge, but Morigato said we shouldn't let the military run our lives. Now, thanks to him, all of us, artisans, traders, scholars, have a say in what happens. We're all in the same boat after all.
The farmers get a vote on what happens around here.
Damn right we do, thanks to Morigato. The protectors were against it, but he made sure it happened. One day soon, we're all going to be going to the new world. They'll need us farmers then, won't they? We deserve the seat we've got on the council.
The council, what does it do?
Vote on important things for starters.
Like what?
The decision to leave Caldera. Whether we should open negotiations with one of the Titan Lords. Things like that. Important affairs of state. Lucky for me, Morigato helps explain it all to me. Otherwise I'd be right out of my depth.
Yes, what is it?
I'm Morigato's messenger.
And? Get to the point. We're all very busy here.
Where's Morigato's office?
Shouldn't you know? Downstairs, opposite the writing room.
I heard Garcia was here.
What of it?
What was he doing?
You've been living under a rock. He's the one who brought the peace offer from Mara. Of course, the Council is still considering it. Now, unless there's something else.
This is a mistake.
If memory serves, that's the High Council's decision, not some messenger boy.
Did Garcia do anything else when he was here?
He did pay a visit to the archives, with Morigato's permission, of course.
What was he looking for?
You'd have to ask Cassandra. I'm sure she'll help. You look like her type.
I have to get into the archives.
I don't remember your appointment to the High Council. Only its members may enter.
What about Garcia?
That was different. He was a guest of Morigato. If you can find a member of the Council to vouch for you, it might be different for you too.
Fine. I'm gonna find someone who wants to help me.
Hold your horses. Where do you think you're going?
I need to get into the archive.
We'd all like to go in there, but we can't, can we? You even know what kind of archive this is?
One full of books and scrolls and stuff?
It's only where the entire collected knowledge of the Inquisition is kept. All of it. Every piece of precious knowledge left over from the time of the Empire.
Right, so it's important stuff then.
Extremely important. And no one gets in without the permission of the High Council.
I'll notice if something goes missing. Weren't you told? I didn't want to be disturbed.
Sorry, no I wasn't.
Don't you even know who I am? I am Godin. I speak for the artisans on the High Council. Now, I'm busy. I'm developing new devices for the Inquisition, so...
Now, where did I put it? Oh, hello there.
So, what is it you do here?
Oh, you don't want to talk about this dull old place, do you? If you must know, I'm the archivist.
I make sure everything is where it's meant to be. I don't get a lot of excitement around here. Not like you, I'm sure.
All that indexing must get tiring.
Depends on the letter. The X section is quite a read.
I heard Garcia spoke to you.
Oh, Garcia. Not much of a talker, but he was after something. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
It's important.
Well, I like a man who knows what he wants. Being such a smart, strong young man, maybe you can help me with something first.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, a shy one. Business first, though. 5 bookcases can hold 250 books and 1,000 scrolls, and I can fill a slot with 1 book or 2 scrolls. Now I have 420 scrolls and 75 books, and I just can't figure out how many bookcases and slots I need. But you can, I'm sure.
Any chance you can repeat that?
Not too quick, are you? 5 bookcases take 250 books and 1,000 scrolls. 1 slot holds a single book or 2 scrolls. I need to store 420 scrolls and 75 books.
So you need bookcases and slots? Two bookcases and you'll have 15 free slots.
Handsome and clever. My lucky day.
So, as I was saying, Garcia, what was he looking for?
Well, if that's all you want, you will have to get the information from Morigato's office.
And if I don't have a key for his office?
If it's important to you, I do have spare keys for all the offices. I could give it to you for a small fee, and if you ask nicely...
Please give me the key.
Well, if you're sure that's all you want.
Morigato's personal notes. This is going to be worth reading. Garcia is coming here. He needs a navigation course. He's heading for the same place as Corrientes. Mara has foreseen everything. To get him access to the archives, I'm going to introduce him to the Council. He will bring an offer from her. No matter how the Council reacts, I will still bring him to the archives. He'll find what he's looking for, and then I will get my reward. So much for Morigato. I better take these pages with me.
Tawonga!
Well, was your mission successful?
It worked. I got into the heart of the building.
Yes, yes. But what about the evidence against Morigato?
I have something for you.
Excellent. Our deal is concluded.
I'm curious. What happens next now you have your proof?
Next, I will present my evidence to the High Council. There'll be an inquiry, and Morigato will be in it up to his fat neck.
Then you'll take his place on the council, I suppose.
If I am asked, I will be ready.
Hold on, I deserve a reward, don't you think?
I helped you gain access to the council building. That was your reward. But I admire an entrepreneurial spirit. Yes, I believe I shall show you my gratitude. No, I don't have time right now.
Gee, I'll wait.
I don't have time. It'll have to wait.
Perhaps you're lost. I hope so.
Really? Then I've got 100 shiny permissions right here.
Oh, bribery now, is it?
If that's what you want to call it.
Well, some would call it unlawful attempted bribery of a protector. We've got laws about this sort of thing. Very severe laws.
Do you want the money or not?
Do you know what they do to protectors who break their oaths? Do you? Believe me, it's not pretty or quick.
So much for bribery. How about I just threaten to knock the crap out of you?
Oh, violence now. Come on then, give it your best shot. Right, you asked for this.
Not bad. So, here's something. Corrientes is looking for the fire temple. It's in the jungle. Wait, there's a bay there. Maracay Bay? And there's a course plotting to it. Okay, Garcia, I'm coming after you. Completely archaic. Won't be long before it turns into dust. barely decipher the script.
You looking for something in here?
Tawonga!
Someone there?
I'd like...
Why?
I gave it to Posadino. He's staying there now.
That was a generous thing to do. I'll get Garcia's room ready for you.
No need, just give me the key.
As you wish. But the price is the same, even if the room's not been tidied.
That's not a problem.
Here's the key, but be careful with it. It's the last one. It's the room next to De Silva's.
Here we go. This one's too hard for me. Any suggestions?
This is your world, Gucho. You must find the way.
Present on!
I picked up Garcia's trail. He's headed to Maracay Bay, going after Corrientes.
Then you have to stop him before he catches up with Corrientes.
I found out where Garcia is.
You did? Where?
He made after Corrientes, toward Maracay Bay.
Then what are we waiting for? Ship's all set. Let's go get him.
It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Garcia's dealt with, but we still don't have his treasure.
He was too stupid to leave no traces behind. In fact, I bet he's stupid enough to leave something in his ship. Worth a try?
Definitely. Come with me.
Aye, aye.
Bluecoats. Kaimotayo Kabuki Raka. They await us at the water. Spill one drop of Marakai blood, and I will rip out their hearts and squeeze them dry.
Calm down. We don't know what they're doing yet.
We shall go hear their stories. If they lie, I will kill them. You already...
Yeah.
Come.
Cheek.
Count yourself lucky, pirate. If I'd seen your ship any earlier, it'd be at the bottom of the sea by now.
Just as well you didn't.
True. We need all the help we can get right now. Beggars can't be choosers after all.
We have our own problems. No time for theirs.
You'll find the time when I tell you what's been going on. A few days ago we were attacked by that bastard Garcia. We drove him off, but at the cost of our ship. But what are you doing here, since you're not with Garcia?
Garcia has something I want.
That damn Garcia. He must have anchored his ship in another bay. Still, maybe we can help one another. You'll need to talk to Commandant Corrientes, though. In the jungle with the rest of the expedition.
Where's the expedition heading?
All we know is the Fire Temple is somewhere here, inside a secret valley. The only way to find out more is to talk to the natives. That's where Corrientes went, south, along this path. But the expedition's been gone a long time now. Days, in fact. If you happen to find them, let me know.
Wandering about the jungle won't be a walk in the park.
No, but a fellow with a skilled sword arm shouldn't have any trouble.
How did you drive Garcia back?
It was all thanks to Marcos, our cannoneer. He'll tell you about his moment of glory, I'm sure.
You got a map of the area?
I don't have one, no. But Commandant Corrientes had a map he'd got from Caldera's archives. If you find him, you can ask him about it.
Can you sort me out with some equipment?
You've seen the mess on the beach, right? We've little to spare, I'm afraid. Mercutio's looking after all the stuff we could salvage. You'll find him at the temple.
It's been days since we heard anything from the expedition.
Commandant Corrientes knows what he's doing.
What if they're all dead?
That's defeatist talk.
But it might be true. What will we do then?
We sit and wait.
Thieving bastard! Think I...
Count yourself. If beg, we in
what?
No. You. But Commandant, if you.
It's been days since we heard anything from the expedition.
Commandant Corrientes knows what he's doing.
What? How did you get in here?
Valdez said you might have some equipment.
Well, if that's all you want, that shouldn't be a problem. As you can see, things haven't gone as planned. Our provisions are at the bottom of the sea or scattered along the beach. Anyone or anything could attack us at any time. And I'm the one trying to sort out what we've got left.
Have you anything to trade?
We don't have much left. Maybe, if you do me a favor.
Like what?
There's some undamaged storage barrels down the beach. If I could get 6 more of them, I'd have enough items to trade with you.
I'm not good enough to try this yet. Expedition work not quite as you pictured.
Tell me about it. A journey to a lush and distant land, they said. A land untouched by the dark wave. It sounded like it would be a grand adventure. Travel and excitement, exotic food, dusky foreign maidens. And now, here I am, nose deep in the shit.
I'll get you your barrels.
That'd be a great help.
Commandant Corrientes knows what he's doing.
What if they're all dead?
See here, wreckage. We should take everything we can find. What if they're all dead?
That's defeatist talk.
But it might be true.
Hey, what's you up to in here?
And here are your 6 barrels.
Oh, good work. Now we've got enough provisions to make a start of surviving here. That's got to be worth a reward, I think.
What do you have to trade?
might be true. What will we do then?
We sit and wait.
I don't understand why we follow this path.
I have to find Corrientes' expedition.
Expedition? This is what Guchos call slaughter now. Why waste time seeking Corrientes while Garcia escapes?
Garcia is hunting Corrientes. We find Corrientes, and we'll find Garcia.
Then we will kill them both.
You know this place?
I do not need to. Your blue-coat friends leave a trail a child could follow. Corrientes runs his people through the jungle like a herd of cattle. Their trail is easy to follow. I will help you find them. Together. I do not blame them. Many dangers here.
What's the plan then?
The path does not end here. We go on. Here, the track splits. Half went east to the mountain. They would be lucky to see another dawn. The rest went south.
So what is on the path up there?
Beasts, wild and savage, and hungry.
What about to the west?
No tracks lead west. No one goes there. It is a bad place.
Then we keep going.
Wise choice, Gucho. Get back! They were hunting. They kill like dogs. Carried the animal up the mountain, southwest. Corrientes made camp here. Their stench is still fresh. We are close. Ha! I am coming!
Yeah.
Samo Gayato Wongo Raka. Get back! An arena. Corrientes.
What are you doing here all by yourself?
We were attacked by pirates. One of the bastards shot me in the leg, see? So I hid myself away in the jungle.
Coward.
I'm no more coward than anyone. If I hadn't hidden here, I'd be dead now.
Don't you want to leave?
Sure. But I have to let this wound heal itself first. As soon as I'm walking properly, you won't see me for dust. 'Cause if those pirates find me, they'll be looking to finish the job.
Haven't we met before?
Yes. Back in the Crystal Fortress. I was looking forward to this damn fool expedition at the time. You look different then.
Is that so very surprising? Seeing what I've been through since then.
Get back! Tawonga hike. Get back! Yeah! Yeah! Samo kaya to wongo raka.
Takapos.
What's it?
That.
The track ends. They did not go this way. We should go south to the village, find their trail.
Have you seen an Inquisition expedition round here? You know, the Inquisition? The Bluecoats?
Ah, the Bluecoats. They are in the village. Take the left way round the lake. There you will find a path up to the village.
Thanks. What beast?
Alligator. Big one.
An evil water spirit.
He lurks in the swamp, hungry. But he is patient. He waits, and if you come close, snap.
This beast, is it a killer?
Chi, Gucho. It has taken many lives. Not for many years has such a beast been seen in these waters.
And while it's there, you and your people can't fish. I suppose I'll just have to kill it for you then.
You would do that for us? Thank you, Gucho. You are a great and noble warrior.
I try my best. You fish here?
Every day. We take our catch to Maracaibo. I do this task as my father did before me.
It is good you honor your ancestors in this way.
As long as you're happy.
Chi, everyone has a duty. Everyone is important. May your bones rot.
Sano Gayato Wongo Raka.
Your lake beast is dead.
Tawonga Gucho, you have done us a great service. Now we can fish these waters again. Take this in thanks for all you have done for us.
Ta kappa, Guchu. Watch where you're putting your feet.
Huh?
Those plants you're stepping on, that's my lunch.
Aren't you afraid being out here on your own?
Afraid? Of what?
Pirates? Wild creatures?
I've been coming here to gather plants all my life. The Tiwas watch over me.
That's trusting.
Don't you put your faith in anything to watch over you?
My weapons, mostly. What do you collect?
Seeds and beans mostly. And sometimes a few special things for Jamila. For her to brew into potions. I'm her Hamila, her apprentice.
Spirit is free.
You're late. Yes, late!
You know me?
No, but I see you all the time. You tread the line between worlds. You are the one who searches, right? Speak!
Only thing I'm searching for is the Marakai village.
Well, it is here. Or was here. Or will be here.
Is there a sane person around? Village chief, maybe?
Jakadatu or Corrientes. But it won't help you. Whatever you do, we all die. You waste your time. Except your death comes soon. You will come back, perhaps in smaller parts.
You better go see Corrientes first. He's in his hut.
A pirate? You got balls walking in here?
Look, we're not here to cause trouble.
Yes? Then why are you here?
I'm looking for Captain Garcia.
Garcia? Ah, he's a slippery customer, that one. We had a few run-ins with Garcia's mob on the way here. Still doesn't mean I should trust you, though.
Well, we can help each other, for one thing.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, eh?
We're here to help the Marakai. And in return, they're sharing their knowledge with us.
Alliance against a common enemy. Good strategy.
So, how about you do me a favor, and I tell you what I know?
You had any grief with pirates on the way here?
Bastards hit us with an ambush on the plateau north of here. Sliced a few of us up. And then vanished before we could do anything about it. Ha! Typical bloody pirates. No guts for a stand-up fight.
What's the favor?
Well, we know the fire temple's in a secret valley. Problem is, there's only one hidden entrance leading to it. And I can't find anyone to tell me where it is. You find the entrance for me, and I'll tell you how to get through it.
You know where Garcia is?
Probably looking for the same thing as us. The entrance to that hidden valley. Help me find that, and I'll bet we'll find Garcia. What's your problem with him anyway?
He's under a curse, and I can set him free.
What kind of curse?
I think he's under the control of the sea creature Mara.
Mara? That sounds serious. Well, I wish you luck with your search.
Have you got a map of the area?
Yeah, and you better not lose it.
I'll find that entrance for you.
When you see a big bloody wall of fire blocking your way, you've found the entrance. Come back and tell me when you've found it. And one more thing. One of my men ran off during that pirate ambush. I was gonna send Scarpetta after him once things had quietened down. You see him, do me a favor and shoot him?
You want me to kill him?
There's only one way to deal with cowards and deserters.
Ask the boss if you want something. Try that with me, there'll be trouble.
Listen, people of the Marakai.
So who are you?
I'm Egas.
Things good with you?
I got my troubles, same as anyone else.
Such as?
Those pain-in-the-ass grave robbers, for one. Supposed to deal with them all on my own.
Let me guess. Orders from the Commandant, right?
Tell me about it. But now I'm supposed to go chasing off into the jungle after some bunch of corpse fiddlers. And it doesn't leave me much time to be getting on with building pistols.
You make pistols?
I'm no Master Godin, but I manage well enough. I can teach you if you want.
These grave robbers, they're Garcia's men?
Course they are. Plundering the ancestors' graves, that's what they're doing. The old chieftain himself is after me to do something about it.
The old chieftain, what's he like?
A right strange old duffer, into all that voodoo bollocks. Can't make head nor tail of him, but maybe you best judge him for yourself. Can't miss his house. Tallest in the village it is.
So where do you think they're hiding?
They move around place to place. Tricky buggers they are. But last I heard, some of them were plundering the ancestors' graves out east. Be good if somebody finally gave them the kicking they deserve.
Maybe you should leave those grave robbers to me.
Well, if that's what you want to do.
It is. But you know, if you'd rather do it on your own.
No, young lad like you probably need the combat experience.
Good point. I'm no veteran like you.
Exactly. Be the making of you, so it will.
The Tiwas speak to me.
I'm guessing you're a hunter.
Chigucho. I am Kenan, Tufas of the Marakai. You wish to trade with Kenan? Tawulele.
If you say so.
Good. Then you may trade with me.
You remember seeing a wall of fire near here?
Oh no, I would remember. Pandu hunts deep in the jungle. Maybe he has seen it.
Where would I find Pandu?
He went to the cave southwest of the village. But that was days ago. Now I don't know.
Shall we trade? Nothing here for me. Here we go.
The dark!
I have seen you here, pirates. Pirates are thieves, but they let you in the village. Why?
Maybe I'm not like other pirates.
They are killers. They show no respect for the living or the dead. Our men are dying every day. And now, Koraka.
Who is Karaka?
He is my husband and a Tufa. And an idiot. He has been gone for days. Went after the pirates alone in the jungle. If he's not dead, I'll kill him.
Where did Karaka go?
He walked towards the rising sun. I think he was going to the graves of the Hike, the fool.
And you want me to try to find him?
He does not deserve it. But yes. You tell him I won't be pleased to see him.
The dark will...
You look like a man with a lot on his mind.
No? Well, I might be. Whatever you say.
You're not scared of pirates, are you?
Why should I be scared of them?
I don't believe you.
Fine, all right. Enough for the questions. I just want to go home. I've had enough of this hole of an island. I just want to get as far away from here as possible, that's all.
For that, you'll need a ship.
Only ship round here is Garcia's ship. It's anchored off the coast. Good luck getting near it, though. You'll need to be some kind of fucking hero to try.
What do you think? Did he anchor the ship?
You're gonna end up regretting looking for it. It's probably anchored somewhere northeast.
I'm gonna take a closer look at the ship.
Good idea. I have to, do things. Very important things. Watching the sea and so on. Otherwise, I'd be right there, at your side.
Thanks, I think I can manage.
Good man. A real hero. You wouldn't sail off without me, would you?
So the ship's being guarded?
Only by the men Garcia didn't take into the jungle with him. Probably only a handful of them, I reckon. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to talk me into seizing the ship.
What the fuck you looking at? Never seen a wounded man before.
How'd you get that wound?
How the fuck you think? Fighting fucking pirates.
What happened?
We were in a fight with Garcia and his lads. Sent them packing, but one of them still got me. That bastard Black Dog stuck me with a dagger.
Black Dog? That's a name?
Pirates always giving themselves names like that.
You seem to know a lot about them.
Should do, been fucking fighting them long enough.
You must really hate pirates.
And even more now after what that bastard did to me. Soon as I'm back on my feet, that fucker's getting some payback.
You know where he is?
He won't be far away. Him and the rest of them. He'll feel the edge of my blade soon as I'm good and ready.
You think he's near the village?
I'll bet my wounded arse on it. Lurking around, just waiting for a chance to attack us.
Is he anything senior in Garcia's crew?
Nah, just your ordinary level cutthroat. But he's still a right nasty piece of work.
I'll bear that in mind. I'll find this Black Dog for you.
Wow, you're my fucking hero and no mistake.
You're not much of a people person, are you?
You just make sure that bastard gets what's coming to him.
The dark...
Jalla, jalla.
The dark will come. It comes from the sea. It brings dark.
The chieftains traditionally settle their disputes by dueling with each other. The loser's head is then shrunk and kept as a trophy, to be finally displayed on the winner's grave when he dies. The last chieftain's duel was won by the Chaka of the Shaganumbi tribe. How civilized.
It comes from the sea.
Kauno.
It comes from the sea. It brings dark, but no sleep.